The new Pontiac G6 Coupe adds a fresh profile to the G6 lineup. Like the sedan, it's designed to deliver purposeful good looks in a sensible package. G6 Coupe takes its place in the market with a number of distinguishing characteristics: the longest wheelbase in its class, confidence-inspiring safety, a four-wheel independent suspension, choice of automatic or manual transmission, standard tilt-telescoping steering column, and available adjustable pedals, plus available factory-installed remote start. G6 Coupe is available in two trim levels, GT and up-level GTP. We'll compare the G6 GTP Coupe with the 2005 Honda Accord LX Coupe. In addition to providing key product comparisons for the two vehicles, we'll also use this icon throughout the video to highlight advantages of the 2006 G6 Coupe over the Accord Coupe. For additional competitive information, review the 2006 G6 Coupe Sales Consultant's Competitive Comparison Reference Guide that accompanies this DVD. For more in-depth information on G6, be sure to review the 2006 Pontiac Product Training Library materials. Coupe buyers are often drawn by style. They choose 2 doors over 4 doors for the long sweep of body, the unobtrusive B-pillar, and the low, sleek appearance. G6 crouches over a long wheelbase. Its front and rear overhangs are stylishly abbreviated. Its track is set flush to the sides, and its upper body is defined by the window openings with their dramatic angles and fluid shapes. Accord's angles aren't as aggressive. It takes a more conservative approach, especially in the angle of the car's slope toward the trunk. Accord backs away from asserting itself like G6. G6 Coupe's long wheelbase adds to its sexy stance. The longest in its class, it stretches beyond Accord Coupe's wheelbase measurement by more than half a foot and is slightly longer overall. And G6 Coupe's long wheelbase does more than enhance its looks. It contributes to G6 Coupe's roomy interior as well. The driver and front passenger are seated in reclining bucket seats that offer plenty of room in both vehicles. And both vehicles provide easy access features for the back seat. Honda says its rear seat holds 3 people as opposed to G6's 2+2 seating. However, Accord has less rear seat headroom and hip room and much less legroom than G6. When it comes to standard features, G6 and Accord compare well, offering power windows with driver express down, power door locks, and remote keyless entry, AM/FM stereo with CD, tilt telescoping steering column, air conditioning, center console with armrest and storage, and cruise control. There are differences in some of the standard features that give G6 an edge. For example, G6 has express down on the passenger window and Accord does not. Air conditioning controls on G6 are electronic, while Accord's are manual. G6 GTP has an 8-speaker Monsoon premium sound system, while Accord LX has a 6-speaker system. And G6 GTP has standard XM satellite radio. The differences become more pronounced when it comes to the options buyers can choose for their cars. G6 offers a number of options with GTP trim that aren't available for Accord buyers no matter what trim level they choose, including power adjustable pedals, a factory-installed remote vehicle starter system, and OnStar. And Accord buyers cannot get some very popular options with LX trim, options that are available on G6 with either GT or GTP trim, like leather seating surfaces and a sunroof. In the area of comfort and convenience, G6 GTP Coupe outshines Accord LX Coupe with a sexier design, roomier back seat, and a better range of options, so important to coupe buyers who enjoy the ability to customize their vehicle to their tastes. G6 GTP Coupe's standard engine is a 3.9-liter SFI 6-cylinder with variable valve timing that generates 240 horsepower and 241 pound-feet of torque. The standard Accord Coupe engine is a 2.4-liter inline four-cylinder engine that produces only 160 horsepower and only 161 pound-feet of torque. To match up to the G6, buyers have to choose Accord Coupe's optional 3.0-liter VTECH V6 engine that produces 240 horsepower and considerably less torque than G6 at 212 pound-feet. Note that the Accord's V6 achieves peak torque at a much higher RPM, so drivers won't experience peak torque till late on the power curve. On G6, they'll get to feel that torque earlier and more often as they accelerate. G6 GTP Coupe's engine is mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. A 6-speed manual transmission is optional for enthusiasts who crave a truly active driving experience. Accord Coupe LX V6 has a standard 5-speed automatic transmission. Manual is not available with V6 power. With a larger, more powerful standard engine and a choice of transmissions, G6 Coupe chalks up a solid advantage over Accord Coupe in power and performance. G6 Coupe begins with a strong advantage over Accord Coupe in ride and handling, a longer wheelbase. G6 Coupe's wheelbase is more than half a foot longer than Accord Coupe's. Longer wheelbases contribute to ride quality. They increase vehicle stability, smoothing out the ride. On paper, G6 Coupe's and Accord Coupe's suspensions look comparable, but G6 Coupe has a key advantage. G6 Coupe uses a sport-tuned suspension system that gives G6 Coupe a handling feel like that of a European sports sedan, just what Pontiac's performance-oriented drivers want. You have to step up to Accord Coupe's top model, the EX V6 6-speed, to get a sport-tuned suspension. Plus, G6 uses GM's Epsilon architecture with a magnesium crosscar beam. This contributes to superior rigidity and body stiffness for quiet, solid, and more responsive ride and handling. G6 also chalks up an advantage with larger wheels and tires, 18 inches on G6 GTP Coupe versus 16 inches on Accord LX V6 Coupe. While both vehicles provide standard traction control systems, G6 GTP Coupe also comes with a StabiliTrak dynamic control system, which provides superior vehicle stability control versus Accord Coupe's traction control system. Demanding coupe drivers are clearly going to prefer G6 Coupe's ride and handling advantages over Accord Coupe. No automaker can make it in today's market without delivering a quality vehicle with good reliability and durability. Honda rates well in all those areas, and the Accord Coupe has a suggested engine tune-up interval of 105,000 miles. However, the G6 Coupe is newer than Accord and takes advantage of cutting-edge engineering and technology, including GM's Epsilon body architecture with its outstanding structural stiffness, a net build process that helps ensure a high level of dimensional accuracy for structure and body components. This contributes to superb fit and finish and excellent noise, vibration, and harshness characteristics. Interior and exterior body gap tolerances that are among the tightest in the segment, and immersion of the body structure into an Alpo dip that helps it stand up to varied climate and weather conditions. While the Honda and Pontiac warranties are similar, Pontiac provides a longer period of corrosion coverage time, 6 years, plus roadside assistance for the first 3 years of warranty coverage. The G6 Coupe is clearly a winner when it comes to QRD, a strong selling point in today's competitive market. Coupes are not your typical family haulers, but that doesn't make safety and security any less of a priority. GM builds each vehicle with an eye toward continuous safety, a system of features that help protect vehicle occupants before, during, and after a collision. G6 Coupe and Accord Coupe begin with a host of features that help keep occupants safe. Safety cage construction, dual-stage frontal impact airbags, a passenger sensing system, height-adjustable driver and front passenger safety belts with pre-tensioners, 3-point safety belts at all seating positions, the latch child safety seat retention system, and head curtain side airbags. To help drivers avoid a crash, both vehicles have 4-wheel ABS and traction control. G6 GTP Coupe ups the ante with StabiliTrak dynamic stability control and daytime running lamps, which help other drivers see the vehicle. And Honda can't match the additional safety and peace of mind that comes after a crash with GM's OnStar telematics system, with its automatic notification of airbag deployment. Plus, OnStar includes services like roadside assistance and remote vehicle unlocking. OnStar is optional on the G6 Coupe. Buyers of the new Pontiac G6 Coupe can feel confident that they're driving a vehicle with a strong complement of safety and security features. At the end of the day, customers buy a whole vehicle, not just quality, not just comfort and convenience, not just performance. And that's where G6 Coupe buyers get to have their cake and eat it too. They get a vehicle that sweeps the categories and sweeps them off their feet. G6 GTP Coupe racks up wins for exterior design, backseat roominess, and standard 8-speaker monsoon audio system. It chalks up more advantages in the number of options available for customizing the car, like a sunroof, power-adjustable pedals, OnStar, and factory-installed remote vehicle starter. G6 Coupe boasts a more powerful standard engine. Accord Coupe LX buyers have to add V6 power as an option. And G6 Coupe offers an optional manual transmission for drivers who like an even more active role behind the wheel. G6 GTP Coupe chalks up more ride and handling advantages with its longer wheelbase, sport-tuned suspension system, StabiliTrak, and larger 18-inch wheels. With so many wins for the G6 GTP Coupe, the smart buyer who's looking for a great-looking vehicle that combines good sense with good performance will find choosing G6 to be an easy decision.